Initially, I had a completely different plan for this week, but sometimes things happen. So instead of bumming out about it, I decided to take a shit.
I said I'm gonna do some shit, not shit.
I'm not a top dasher anymore, so I wasn't able to schedule myself today on DoorDash, aka Tuesday, and I decided screw it. I'm gonna do a whole day of Shipt only. I didn't expect to stay out as long as I did, but it was almost a 12-hour day because I was having so much fun. My first order was really solid. I felt good, it was early in the morning, and I was ready to make my ex-boyfriend Tony jealous. Let's go ahead and send insure text. This is your shopper, let me know if you need anything. And yeah, let's go ahead and start it. I noticed something right off the bat that I liked more about Shipt than I did Instacart, and it's probably going to surprise you. So you get tipped for your service, and you have no idea how much you're going to make, or if you are even going to be tipped at all. Now, why is that a good thing, you might ask? It means I have a chance to get good offers. I don't get the bottom of the barrel offers if I'm not the first one on my phone. I just see an order, take it, and do my best. There's not nearly as much cherry picking because you don't know how much you're going to make. It's a lot less stressful, and it's kind of fun to see if I can get a tip or not. And the first order of the day was a great example of this. From getting to the store and then completing the order, it took me about an hour and a half, and well, the order was over $36. So that was absolutely beautiful to see. The next few orders were pretty smooth, and I was getting tipped pretty much right away, which was really nice. But of course, I was trying my best because I was communicating absolutely everything with the customer. I was pretty much just having a little conversation with them, and they seemed to love it. I really did like getting up and getting some exercise. It's a nice change of pace walking around in a bunch of stores rather than sitting in a car all day and getting super stiff. And by stiff, no, I do not mean my penis. So I actually really enjoyed it. Do I think that I'll do this every single day? Probably not, but it's nice to switch it up every once in a while, and we did really well in the morning. This order right here was kind of funny. This lady's order wouldn't process the sweet potatoes she bought.
My favorite fall vegetable is a sweet potato.
So I told her I'd get them since they were only like $1. So she left me $1 on the door. How sweet. But yeah, in the first 3 orders, or about 4 hours in, I made $81.14. This freaking house right here literally probably cost more than my entire net worth. Well, not probably, definitely. So I'm not rich, and it wasn't very many groceries, so I can't expect a lot. But I'm just saying, this house, they could probably buy me. They could buy me and use me for whatever they wanted to. That's the kind of neighborhood we're in right now. All right, on to my next order. Let's go, baby. Meijer, here we come. I'll be honest, before I moved to Dayton, I didn't even know Meijer was a thing. I didn't even know it existed. I'd never heard of it. I watched a DoorDash dad video and he said, guys, I took a order at Meijer. Well, what kind of weird ass restaurant is that? But really, there's no Meijer in any Southeast Ohio, so, but they're everywhere here. And halfway through my shift, I was already over $100. Now being almost 3 p.m., this is when things started to go downhill. Cue the dramatic music. It's not that things really slowed down, I just feel like I got kind of unlucky. I got stuck behind a train for an entire half hour. Like, this happens almost every day, right? I'm stuck behind a damn train. Because of this, I ended up arriving at the store 20 minutes late, so I was very rushed to get this order done on time. But I did make it 2 minutes before I was going to be late, so that's pretty cool.
Much quicker than the last time. Last time they were in the store for 4 hours.
For 4 hours?
4 hours.
Then I get to the store and I can't find anything. I don't know what happened. I've never been to this Kroger until now, but it was designed in the most frustrating way possible. It's like when they decided to make the layout, they said, so here's how a Kroger is supposed to look. Let's do the exact opposite. So yeah, I got lost. It's my first real day by myself, so if I'm getting screwed, I don't have anyone to run to except maybe the employees. Which I did. I was getting stumped a lot, and it's the weird items that get me that you wouldn't expect to be searching around for. Like lime juice, it wasn't in the juice section, it wasn't in the cooking or baking section, it wasn't with any of the drinks. I asked 3 different employees where it might be, And none of them knew, none of them had any idea. So after about 20 minutes, I gave up. 20 minutes on one item that I did not even find. So rookie mistake to spend that much time on that. Snacking nuts like cashews. You would think this would be with the chips or the miscellaneous snacks section or maybe even the baking section. But no, it was by the paper plates and I only accidentally found it there. I don't understand how this shit happens. Yeah, some of the items took forever and I definitely could have probably done maybe 1 to 2 more orders today if I was a little faster, which I will get there. Practice does make perfect. Alright guys, I haven't ate anything today and I am going out until 6. So while I'm waiting for this order to start, because I have 2 hours to kill and it's only about 15 items, I'm going to grab myself some lunch from Chipotle, baby. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that. You can see the bottom half. I'm going to devour this shit. If I was this bowl right now, I would be petrified because I'm about to go crazy on him. Alright guys, so very last order of the night. I'm going to deliver it right now. It took me about like an hour. I took Kayla with me for this very last order because it's a doozy and it was a big order. But yeah, this will be my last order. We'll go over some of the numbers. Of course, these orders, we won't know how much we're actually making from them. They might tip, they might not, who knows, but we will know by probably tomorrow. So yeah, I think it's going pretty well, especially for a Tuesday. But yeah, let's go deliver this shit. And then yeah. This guy's riding my ass with his bright blue ass lights. What a good way to end the night with some nice Christmas lights, some nice decorations in the yard. I'm feeling like I'm drinking an eggnog, so let's go do this order. I worked 8 a.m. until about 7:30 p.m., but I did take a lunch break, so it was just under 11 hours of work. So with my slow ass, I made $158.29 in 10 hours and 45 minutes, plus a $1 cash tip, if you call it that. Yeah, my last 2 orders have yet to tip at the time of recording, and yeah, they might not, as they do have an unlimited amount of time to rate me and tip me, so. But the last order did have a subtotal of $150, so I guess I would be kind of upset if they didn't. But yeah, my hourly rate as of right now is $15 an hour, but I had a lot of fun and it was a nice break from the inevitable relapse me and Tony are about to have, since I'm going to have to take every order soon to get Top Dasher for December. Alrighty guys, and just like that, I did 7 orders today, and yeah, for a Tuesday I made $158.29. Now granted, my last 2 orders are the only ones that have not left a tip. They might not. Yeah, pretty damn good. 158 bucks, that's like, you know, about 16 bucks an hour. Like I said, it could be more, but drove 111 miles today. I'll put on the $1 per mile, but that's only because I drove to stores that were very far away just to get my feet in the water. Likely I won't be driving that far away every single time, so. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys like, make sure to drop a like, and I promise I will be having some more DoorDash content coming out soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Dash on.